Greetings, Larry Baronis here from Fort Worth, Texas. Welcome back to Larry's Fountain Pen Reviews. Here's where I do reviews on modern and some vintage fountain pens, as well as some inks, papers, and of course journals, and other things too. Crayolas, pencils, adult coloring books, children's coloring books, and a lot more cool stuff. So, let's get into today's mail call. Got a lot going on here. Now remember, when I do the mail call, that means an upcoming review will be coming soon. Because, as you well are aware, that I just don't do a review on a pen or anything without using the pen for a while, getting to know the pen, what I like and don't like about the pen, before I can give my honest review how I really feel about the pen or whatever product I'm reviewing. Cool? Let's get started. Now here's one that I did a mail call a while back. Yookers, Yookers, I believe, from Loretta. Reached out to her about these pens. So, she has sent me some more items to go along with this upcoming review. So, let's open it up. And like I said, on the review, I will give you all the information needed about these pens. This is the first time I ever used a felt pen, and I've been using these pens. And you know what? They're pretty awesome. I know there's a few out. I believe the Monteverde Engage might be one. Alright, here we go. Here's what she sent me. Here is a pen sleeve that the Yookers puts out as well. And here are a couple of different models of the Yookers felt tip fountain pens. So these are different level prices of pens, and I'll be going over that. And I'll be also talking about the different size tips that they use, how long they last, and which models can use these tips and which can't. So a lot of going on there. And let's see what else. Here is another model. Beautiful pens. They really are beautiful fountain pens. Felt tip, but fountain pens. And she did send me some converters for these pens. They use converters or cartridges. So that's cool. Converters I needed. Now another cool thing she sent me was their line of ink. You got the cobalt blue. You can.
This one would be malachite green.
Getting Mr. Announcer involved here.
And lilac purple.
And last but not least,
Tahitian blue.
All right.
And when you call these felt tips, it actually is a felt tip that does the writing, but you can load it up with fountain pen ink.
That's cool. Really cool. And here are some really cool inks that I can't wait to dip into. So we got a lot of amazing stuff going on here. Let me just open one of these pens up. I just want to check something. The nib, I'm sorry, the felt tip. This is a 0.8. So I have and I have to look at my notes, but fine, medium, broad, and I could have extra fine. I have to check. But all these pens will soon be on board for a review. So this is one I hope that you stay tuned for, because this is something that I hope you don't miss. I'm really excited about the pens. And I've used this pen quite a bit for a while with all the different tip sizes. And, you know, to be honest with you, I'm totally impressed with the way these pens not just look, but how they feel, the quality that's put in these pens, the people behind the scene that puts the kind of work into these fountain pens. They've done a really great job. And, you know, you have the low end to a higher end pens, but really some amazing fountain pens. Again, I'm totally impressed. I'm a fountain pen guy with, you know, regular nibs, and I've used felt tips before, but this one is really just a fabulous fountain pen with a felt tip. So more on that soon. Just keep watch for that. All right, let's just put these aside. Now, we got some more coming at you. And one of my pen pals, Gene, sent me something here. And I will again fill you in on these pens. Thank you, Gene, for sending these pens, and I will review them soon. I can tell you now, I do like the colors. And these are the pens that she's into. Full Wind, I think. I have to look up the name. Oh, I love this pink. Isn't that a pretty pink? Nice looking pink. Let me see if I can find the name on the, you know, on the nib, hooded nibs. The name has slipped my mind, so forgive me. I have to look it up. But Full Wind, or God, don't get me the line. I got so much going on in my head. But these pens are going to be interesting, and I'll tell you all about the pen on my review and what I think about them, and we can go from there. How's that? Okay. Again, thank you, Gene Sheridan from Illinois, baby. Gene's in the house. Thank you. She's also one of my pen pals. Really just a nice lady. We write each other all the time. Have been for years. So let's open this up. Now here's something that is special. The gentleman that I bought this pen was from Richard Gorman out in Grass Valley, California. Now, like I've said before, I do vintage fountain pen reviews. I just don't do an abundance of vintage fountain pen reviews because I like certain models that I want to stick into. I don't want to go out of my circle because my main interests are the models that I've chosen because they bring me back memories from back in the day. I guess that's the main reason why. So, let's open this up. I can't wait to see it because Janice from the Fort Worth Pen Club she showed me hers, and it blew me away. Now, Richard didn't have any more like the one she had. He was already sold out. But I've already told Richard that as soon as you get one in, it's mine. I must have it. Here we go. This is how it got packed. Okay. So it's not going nowhere. Okay. Well, let's get this out. I am dying as well to see this pen. Let's put all this aside. And here is Esterbrook. It sends with it. And he'll send a nib with it. And a polishing cloth as a gift from Impulse Trading Company. And all this again will be reviewed. Now, let's look at this beautiful Esterbrook that came in that knocked my socks off. I love fountain pens. So, it's just a way of life for me, fountain pens. For all you pen enthusiasts, I'm sure you know and understand where I'm coming from, because we should be on the same page. Here we go. Oh, come on, get off me. Oh, okay. Well, today I did bake some cookies. Yay. Here we go. The unveiling. Of the Esterbrook. Vintage Esterbrook. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. And make sure we get a close-up of this. Look at this beautiful, stunning, restored Esterbrook. Gorgeous, beautiful. And with the nib. And this nib is the 2668. The one I wanted, this was the same nib that Janice has in her pen. Made in the USA. And this pen is ready to rock and roll. So, again, I will do the homework on these pens and start doing the reviews on these pens. I have enough to keep me busy. And I think that's all that's coming in. I think I do have some pins coming in from Jim Hines. Yeah. But anyway, that's going to do me, friends. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining me on my pen mail today. It was astronomical. It was just something overwhelming today. A lot of cool stuff came in today. A lot of great stuff came in today. It's just, you couldn't ask for a better pen mail day than today. Again, thank you to Loretta from
Euchers.
And thank you from Jean as well. And Richard, thank you as well for the amazing Esterbrook that you restored. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous pen. I didn't have this color in my collection. This is the Esterbrook J, and we'll get into more later, okay? So, everybody have a great day. Rock and roll, ink up your pens, get to writing, and write till you just cannot hold your pen up anymore. Take care. God bless. And remember, my friends, don't text and drive. Bye-bye. See you later.